All right, what's going on, everybody? If you are tuning in right now, my name's Elena Bowman. What you're looking at is the matchup between Jordan Roberts and Janie Reed. Janie Reed is competing at a Big Fly Athletics in San Marcos, California. Jordan Roberts at an Eline Softball in Tampa, Florida. Looking at a head-to-head matchup of the HitTrax Open, and Jordan is wasting zero time with a triple to right center field to kick off this game. So we have an unbelievable matchup slotted for you here. I'm going to be joined shortly by my colleague, Andrew Barry. He'll be hopping on. So what you're looking at, you got the 5 seed Janie Reed competing against a 12 seed Jordan Roberts. Two very different styles of hitter. Jordan's going. We were chatting earlier. Her goal is to do some damage. She calls herself, and deservedly so. She titles herself a game changer. She knows that she has the opportunity to change the game with every swing that she takes, and you're going to see a lot of finesse out of Janie Reed. So a hitter that's a high batting average hitter, has found a lot of power in the second half of her career. Plays for Team USA, tore it up for Athletes Unlimited. And so I think you're going to see one heck of a matchup here as we get this game rolling. So we're in the first inning. Janie's got a runner on third. Neither player has any runs scored. Jordan's wrapped up her third out, so she's got to wait and see what Janie does here. So looks like a little foul ball to end the inning for Janie. Kind of a ground ball. She's going to hop right into the second inning here. So quick 3 up, 3 down, just about for both players. A couple hits on each side, but no loud noises. As we've seen earlier in the tournament, they're going to be trying to get things going. Might take a little bit to get settled in. So still no runners on. Not a whole ton of success yet. But we'll see them catch up, no doubt. Jordan, a loud ground out there, 71 miles an hour. So it's kind of cool, this camera view that Jordan's got going on. You see the heat that's coming out of that pitch. It's pretty serious. There you go, Janie. There, that's a hot bat. Janie Reed, home run to start off. The first score goes to Janie Reed. Jordan's already made her third out. Janie, 73 miles an hour off the bat, 235 feet. And close it up with a line out. But she's still got some game to work with. That's only 1 out here in the second. Again, we have no doubt she'll find her groove. The video's kind of cutting out in and out a little bit in the lower left-hand corner. She's up to 2 outs. Looks like it was a ground out to the right side of the infield. So Janie's interesting. She went to the University of Oregon. She plays for Team USA now. She credits a lot of her success to her time at University of Oregon and defining her presence in the box there. She played 4 years under Coach Mike White and went into the University of Oregon as a slapper. And still slaps, I think, when she needs to, but has really found her power stroke here in the second half of her career. And there it goes, a triple off the wall to score a run with 2 outs in the second. So Janie has had some really great conversations, it sounds like, with people like Ali Aguilar, with people like DJ Gasso at OU, just really to fine-tune and define her swing. And look at that power stroke again. We were just talking about how she's really changed herself from high batting average hitter. She told me that what she used to do is she wanted to match plane that the ball was coming in on. So her goal was really a 0-degree launch angle. And in the Pac-12, she described a lot of rise ball pitchers at that time period. She had a lot of success. I mean, when you're matching plane with a pitch up in the zone, even when you run into some they'll carry or they'll be hard, loud, long line drives. So she saw a lot of success there, but again, knew that she had a little bit more power in her. And now she's really starting to figure out, how much is really behind that stroke. So she's elevating the ball. She's getting doubles, as you see, home runs. Already four runs batted in so far in this game. And looks like I'm joined now by my colleague, Andrew Barry. Hey, Andrew, can you hear me? Awesome. So Andrew was just getting another game started. DJ Sanders, Lindsey Thomas going on simultaneously. You can follow the live scores there on HitTrax.com. But decent start here, Andrew. Slow first inning, but Janie's picked it up here in the second and the third. She's starting to put some runs on the board. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think we should be good. Tom was just telling me to refresh the page so that the audio comes through. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, can you reach her now? I think she needs to just scoot back.
Scoot back in the box. Yeah.
Yeah,
I shot her a
help her out
text.
a lot.
Yeah, let's. I know she's streaming out of her phone.
Oh, gotcha. That's gonna be tough. Well, if she keeps putting balls. Now that one I thought it was a little bit harder. 66 miles an hour at 25 degrees. So she's got 2 dead. Janie, she put up 4 runs so far. Nobody out. She's got a couple pitches in the books. There's a ground ball up the middle. All right, so we're cruising now. We got a little rhythm going.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Well, we've seen this. You can see her. She's pretty frustrated kicking the ball, and this has not been something unfamiliar in the beginning of the games. It's tough to get the rhythm going and to get the feel for the pitching machine and just your swing and going into this. So Jordan, we know she can swing it. I think everybody in the world knows from that viral bomb that she dropped.
Oh my gosh, that's still flying. I'll tell you what, Andrew, I'm going to hop off here for a second. I'm going to try to get in touch with Erica and hopefully have her scoot back in the box. Hang tight.
Okay, all right. So as we are waiting for that, Janie's got 2 dead. She's got 2 pitches in. Again, this is a 4-pitch rule, so just to avoid walks. So there's no strikeouts, no walks. She has to put a ball in play through 4 pitches. If she can't, then it is an out. So as you see now, she's on to her 3rd pitch, and she's got to put this next one in play. Otherwise, that will be the 3rd out of the inning. So we'll see what she can do here. Janie played on Team USA, as Elena mentioned, and looks like that was it. That was the 4th pitch, so we saw it there. So that's kind of the risk. That's the end of the 3rd, moving to the beginning of the 4th, and Jordan leads it off very quickly with a 60-mile-an-hour double in the gap. That might be one of the lowest exit velo doubles hit we've seen so far. So runner on second, nobody out. Base knock up the middle. We'll see if that brings home the run. Looks like it's going to be 1st and 3rd. Exactly what Jordan needed. And there we go. I think the communication worked. She looks a little bit further back in the box now. But
hey, Andrew, I'm back.
Yes.
That's a tough fly out for Jordan there. I think it looked like she was starting to catch some rhythm.
I think you did your job, though. She took a scoop back and she went double single. And yeah, that fly out just barely stayed in play. Foul ball to left, so she's got 1 pitch through. Janie actually had a 4-pitch out to end the 3rd inning last inning.
So she's playing out of Big Fly Athletics, which is the same facility that we saw Sachel Palacios play out of. And we saw Sash have a little bit of trouble with that pitching machine. I think it wasn't super consistent in the zone, forced her to chase a lot of pitches on that 3rd and 4th pitch. So maybe you see a little bit of that going on with Janie, but looks like she's hanging in there pretty good.
Jordan's making a move. Bases loaded, 1 out.
There you go, Janie. That's a shot. 241 feet. And that's a great job by Jordan there. Also, to your point, plating a run, strong line drive up the middle.
I feel like she might have been out. Oh, look at that bomb. 70 miles an hour, 36 degrees to left. Oh, and there's a ground ball.
No,
for
sir.
Jordan.
No,
Double
sir.
Play. Ouch.
So I gotta say,
killer.
coming into this game, I kind of anticipated a little bit of a shootout between Jordan and Janie. Jordan obviously can do some serious damage, and Janie's got quite the swing of her own. High batting average hitter. I anticipate her to score a ton of runs. It hasn't been quite that. I wonder if they're going to settle in here in these last couple innings and put some serious runs on the board. But they looks like they're hitting them right at them right now, huh?
Yeah, and if we look through the qualifier, Janie through 3 games put up 68 runs. So she was averaging 22, 20, what is that, 22, 23 runs a game. Good enough for the 5 seed. And Jordan put up 40 runs through 3 games. So a little bit of a discrepancy there, but Jordan, I believe she had a tough first game and turned it on for the second 2. So they both can put up some numbers. I agree. It's some of it takes a little bit of getting used to the machine and the format. So as we move to the 5th inning, Jordan starts it out with the dinger.
Is that her first tank or what?
That's the first one I've seen. 78 miles an hour, 23 degrees. Yeah.
I think you gotta be careful for her to catch some fire. I don't know that she can be stopped when she does. Jordan had quite the career at the University of Florida. Played all 4 years under Coach Walton. Talks a lot about the confidence that playing for that program has given her, the ability to handle the mental side of the game. Now she really just came into her own in the second half of her career there, her final 2 years. And then you see her go to Athletes Unlimited and absolutely tear it up out there. She had some strong at bats, some loud at bats, that's for sure. You wonder if she'll just roll that right here into this tournament.
Got a good rhythm going right now. 65 in the gap, good enough for a triple to plate a run. Janie,
there you go,
drops
Janie.
a bomb though.
So Janie is good friends with the Ali Aguilar, Team USA teammates. Actually, very similar profile hitters. It sounds like going into their freshman year in college. And there you go. Look at Jordan putting up a 2-run home run. That's awesome. And I think they work pretty closely together, and they've both redefined their swings to create a ton more power. But I bring this up because Janie was watching Allie's game just before, so she knows that no lead is comfortable in this game. If she wants to win, she's going to need to continue to put those runs up on the board. Oh, that's a tough out there.
Yeah, that'll happen. She follows it up quickly with a base knock up the middle. A double, actually, 81 miles an hour. We got ourselves a game, 8-7 now, 2 outs.
Yeah, now we're cooking with some gas.
There we go, 8-7, 2 outs for Jordan, 1 out for Janie. Runner on third for both players. This is a 6-inning game. There's a double in the gap for Janie, and Jordan records her 3rd out, so a chance for a few insurance runs heading into the last inning of the game here. See if Janie can separate a little bit, or what we're going to have going into the 6th.
It's only 2nd out. Still a runner on second base. She's barreling right now. I mean, anytime you can put a ball in play over 75 miles per hour, that's a hard hit ball. And we haven't seen either of them put too many in play underneath that. But, she's got to do a little bit of a better job finding some gaps here.
Yeah, and you mentioned Janie is friends with Allie. If you were watching the last game, Allie was winning by 9 runs with 2 outs left for Amber Schisler. And Amber had the most incredible comeback. That game should be posted soon on YouTube. If you didn't watch it, you need to watch it. So no lead is safe here. The more runs Janie can put on to pad that lead, I think she's going to need all of them. This game, it's too easy to get in a rhythm. You have to be able to give yourself as much room as you can in this situation.
Absolutely.
She's doing it.
And we'll see as we go into this 6th. This is a fun format that we have going. Is we're going to go out for out. So we're going to have Jordan start. She's the higher seed. She's going to take her first at bat. She's going to hit until she gets the first out. And you can tell she's just waiting. She's kind of she's getting a little fidgety over there, ready to get back into the cage and start that next inning, have her opportunity to catch up. But Janie's getting after it, huh?
Yeah, 12 runs in now. It was just a few minutes ago, 8-7. Now it's 12-7 with the runner on first and 2 outs. We'll see if she can bring home any more. The video is a little bit choppy, but she looks like, all right, there we go. She just took a pitcher, fouled one off.
And that gets through. Big opportunity here for Janie.
First and second, 2 outs with a 5-run lead. I'm telling you, she's going to need all of them. These are definitely important runs, but she's so far sitting pretty. Jordan can do nothing but watch at this point. It's a helpless position.
Oh, look at that. That falls in. That's a big at-bat there. That double in the gap. Wow. Talk about a clutch at-bat. 2 outs. It had some runs, but just watching her best friend, unfortunately, get eliminated from the tournament, knowing that no runs going into that last inning are enough.
No run going into even the last out is safe.
Great point. Great point.
There it is. Ground ball to second. So that's the 3rd out. And we move on to the 6th inning. So 14-7. Janie Reed, the 5 seed, has the lead over Jordan Roberts, the 12 seed. Again, this is the first round action. And like Elena said, we're going to go hit for hit. So Jordan is going to kick it off with her first at bat. After she goes, then Janie's going to step up and take a knock, and we will alternate from there. And sure, let's start it out with the 77-mile-an-hour double or triple in the gap.
That's awesome. That's a good start. So we're going to go out for out here. So keep things rolling a little bit. Give them a little bit of an opportunity to get in a rhythm. So let's see how many Jordan can put up. Mix it up a little bit on this round. Let's see what she does. Oh, that's a tough out. That's a shot. 77 miles per hour off the bat, right at the second baseman. Maybe you got Abby Ramirez over there playing second base. Nothing gets through, but that's a shot. All right, so it looks like our video is a little behind in Janie's screen, but okay, there you go.
Quick
out.
She
now has 1 out. Yep.
Okay, we got 1 out apiece, 14-7. So Jordan now is going to step up, or is Janie going to take her second? Okay.
Jordan's going to go. We're going to go out for out here.
There you go. That might be good for a 3-bagger. 83 miles an hour. And the video caught up just in time to see Janie working on a few physical cues there on her swing. You see that?
Yep. Yeah.
Jordan.
Oh, Jordan. Get off me, Jordan Roberts. Let's go.
20 degrees. Dinger. I really want to know the launch angle of that home run that she hit in that video.
I know. That was a shot.
The thing looked like a 90-degree home run. I'm not even kidding you.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right. Well, so Janie's going to have her shot here. 2 outs for Jordan. Janie still got a couple outs to work with. Up a 4-run lead here in the 6th inning. Let's see what she does with it. Oh, that's loud. That'll carry. Off the wall. Is that a double or home run? Triple.
It's a triple. Wow. I thought that was gone for a Janie. Second.
I thought so too.
That must have hit the top of the
That'll
wall.
Do it though.
That's a dinger.
She said, all right, that one doesn't go. Take this. Nice job,
77
Janie.
miles an hour, 26 degrees. Just a solid shot.
That's a good swing. So the delay on the video is actually working out kind of nice to see the slow-mo of her swing, huh? It's beautiful.
That's a great silver lining there. Okay, so that's her second out. So Jordan down to her last opportunity, needs 6 runs with no outs recorded. She's got 2 dead. She needs to put up a 6-spot. Got to be perfect here. We saw it last game with an 8-run lead.
And it's not going to do
that's
it.
not going to do it.
It's not going to do it.
68 miles an hour right up the pipe, and that is that. Janie Reed is moving on. She won an extra $250. That's $500 total. But Jordan, she's not walking away empty-handed, right?
Absolutely. She's still walking away with $250. Heck of a competitor, heck of a performance. She drove a long way to get down to Eline Sports. So she showed up. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough, but we're going to see Janie Reed roll right into this next game. Next game we have coming up is Morgan Howe against Lily Piper, and Janie Reed will be playing the winner of that game. So stay tuned for Morgan Howe, Lily Piper, Janie playing the winner of that matchup, probably kicking off right around 9:15 p.m.
I like it. We'll see you then.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.